Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 41, as I always do before I play any games. Going to start at the 1 minute mark. Things have been going pretty well chess-wise lately. Yeah, going to start in about 5 seconds from now. It's a late stream tonight. I've been busy. Here we go. Ooh, it's going to be big thunder coming up. Oh, maybe it's not too bad. Oh, yeah. Ooh, there's a thunderstorm here. Hopefully I don't lose my power. And that could happen. I got a lot of electronic equipment around me too. And I'm kind of exposed to the lightning in a lot of ways. So I don't like thunderstorms, by the way. Like, some people like it. I don't. It's scary. Okay, we're black. It's going to be hard for him to stop this. King should be better. I'm just going to gobble everything. White. Mate in 2. Oh, it's not mate in 2. It's, but I can queen. It should be a hook mate. My jaw is better. It was really bad yesterday. It's like 95% better. I'm very happy about that. Discovery on the queen. Mate. Hello, success from chess. It was just super stiff yesterday. I slept on it really bad. I couldn't close my mouth all the way or open it up. I couldn't move it. I couldn't move my mouth very well. I've had this happen before, but I was really careful how I slept last night. So it's like 90% better now. Okay, can I take the rook? What would that be? I'd be up the exchange. Oh, my queen's hanging. So I have to trade queens and then take the rook. Okay. 12. Ooh, going to be another bit of thunder here in about 2 seconds. Oh, it's pretty far away then. I saw the lightning. It must be really far away because I haven't heard the thunderclap or whatever you call it. I didn't hear it at all. My window, I have a big window and there's like just big empty sky, so I can see the lightning really easily. Maybe h5. h5 takes check. But then I might have king h7. I think I have that. Sleeping on your jaw all the time due to double back. What's a double back sprain? 2 sprains in the back. You know, I have a lot of medical issues. One of the few things I don't have, and I should be grateful for, are headaches. I never get headaches. Oh, it is wrong. Wait, Oh my God. Oh God. Why did I think? Oh God, how did I miss that? So what was it here? I guess the pin isn't going anywhere. Yeah, that makes sense. I was reading chat. I got distracted. But yeah, I've had very few headaches in my life. Anyways, I have to start over here. Sounds painful. Okay, I'm just going to focus here a little bit. I'm not doing very well. Okay, I'm glad you're feeling better. So let's look at the check. If king h2, then I can build a discovery. So I think he needs to go to f2. Then I give a check that forces king e1. Then I can trade. Takes. That's not good enough. Oh, but then I can go bishop c5. This is incredibly underrated. Because you have to see this whole line, and that was rated 1100. And you have to see the bishop skewer at the end. For the rating, that was ridiculous. Okay, this is just mate in 1. Then he gives an easy one. This is an Anastasia's mate. We have check and then a fork. We are black. Just mate in 1. We are white. Just mate in 1. No, yeah, mate in 1. We are white. So we have a check. He can't go to h8 because it's mate in 2. So he has to go king f8 and then bishop b5. Or bishop b4 check, rather. Bishop d6, and I can take... We are black. Rook g8 should be good. He does have a check, but it shouldn't bother me. We are black. Mate in 2. We are white. I don't like this check. Yeah, so rook h5, knight h5, f4. It's got to be f4. And then rook h1 if he goes to f6. Whoa. How did I miss that? Don't even watch me. Don't even watch me. Oh, okay. I got to resort to minimizing chat. Chat is minimized. It had nothing to do with chat there. I'm just not focused. But I do better with chat minimized regardless. And I don't want to be here all night doing puzzles. So I had to minimize the chat. Take. And then if takes, I just Recapture. Should be up a piece there. Interesting. Take. Mate. Fork. Deflection. Should be mate in 2. Fork on the rook. Check if king g8. Then I'm winning the queen. That's actually mate there. And if he goes here, then I have deflection. So check, king e4, king d4, and then this is good. Check, king g8. Nothing after that. There is, though. Then I could take on e4. If I take on e4 now, that could still be an issue for him. Maybe, because here, then if I give check, because I have this, but what do I have after g6? Nothing. One problem is he can probably take on g5 and then he can defend this. So I'm going to start here and then take. Yeah, and then take. Don't like that one at all. Check. Rook check. Check, push, check. What the hell is this about? This has to be underrated. So we have a check. If he takes the pawn, I can maybe take here. Shouldn't work. What am I? What on earth is this? You gotta be joking. Oh, I don't know why I couldn't see this before. It's knight f7, and then I just run. Okay. I don't know why I didn't see that. Okay, so we have queen d3. Should just be a mate in 2. Take, knight takes, And then I can go queen d6. Rook d8. And that's very complicated. I am up a piece right now, so rook e6, knight e6, bishop d6, rook d8, bishop e7, rook d1 check, rook d1, and then rook e7. Should be equal material there, but I have a good pawn. Wait, whose turn is it there? If it's my turn, it's back rank. I think it's my turn there. Okay. Yeah, that ends way too soon. These puzzles are so underrated. You have to see the whole line. Bishop b4. Bishop c4, sorry. To the fork at the end here. I was looking for that. Okay, take and then fork. Don't go here first, because he just captures, trades off one of them. Chat is still minimized. We are black. We need to stop this. There's no questions about that. Now we push, because this is going to, he can't efficiently stop it. We are white. Chat is still minimized. There's a free knight. We are black. Chat is still minimized. There's a free bishop. Chat is minimized. We are black. So I can do that and then check. Takes, rook f8, king g8. Who do we appreciate? Actually, I've got bishop h2. Chat is minimized. We are black. Rook e6. If queen takes, then back rank issues. If he takes my queen, yeah, so it's definitely this. Chat is still minimized. We have a check. I think he has to go to d7. No, he could also go here. But then we have a check. That's unclear though. So check. King c8. Then I can go rook c6. Rook c6, and then if he runs, check, king here. Check, I'm up too much material there. Okay, so he has to go to d7. Yeah, so this might be wrong. So maybe I start with the rook check, because then he has to take. Then yeah, then the other rook comes in. Ah, there we go. Then rook c1. I like that one. I like that puzzle. Okay, I think we have to take the queen. And if we take with the bishop, we're on his rook. So we have time to maybe save the knight. Oh yeah, plus we're getting back rank mated otherwise. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick peek in chat. Hello, Vivek. Okay, chat is minimized again. I just have Vivek's name. So we have a check here. And then the bishop can come in. So check. If he goes to d8, I can take again. That can't be bad. So he probably needs to come here. Well, no, not there. He needs to come here. So bishop b4. He is running. Hard to say it. Maybe I can just take the knight at that point. He gives me a check. I have king d2. No, I don't have king d2. Okay, that's tricky. Check, king e7. Maybe I go check this way. So now I have queen f4. He needs to go back. And then bishop b4 check. King d7 check. I don't know, but this should be the first move. Yeah, and then I was thinking check here, and then maybe queen f4. Because the bishop check, which is the most natural, he's escaping. He's escaping, and I don't think I can take. Because he gives a rook check. I guess technically I have bishop c3. Bishop c3, and then if b4, then I have I don't know. I can give a check, but I'm still pinned. Yeah, I'm not very. Yeah, that's why I don't like that. That is why I don't like it. I don't see the continuation. Because this looks to be a problem. And if I go king d2, he takes here. Check, and my bishop falls. So that's why I want to go check. Well, what if he goes here, actually? So maybe I have to go this way. But then this is a problem. Yeah, because Queen C7, he can go straight back. Hmm. Check. Take. Check. King D2. Queen B2. I could look one move deeper, but wow. This is rated 1700. Chat is still minimized here. I'm curious what chat thinks about this. I don't know. The best I see is bishop c4, king f6, queen e4, but then it seems to fall apart after rook h c8 check. Because if I run, he's giving me a check, and my bishop is falling. If I pin myself, and I'm assuming, and he might even be able to sack the exchange there, but I'm assuming he goes b4. I don't know how I'm continuing there. Right, because I don't understand this one. I think I found it. Oh god, that's hard. I think I found it. There's a fork here at the end. Oh, it doesn't work if his king is here though. But there's a fork here that if he plays b4 and I go check, I can take the pawn. So that means, I think that means I don't want him to hide because I think I need to give a fork here. So I think I start by taking the knight. If it gives me a check, oh, that's actually a problem. For some reason, oh, you know, yeah, then I just run. He can give me another check. He wins a pawn, but yeah, he gets two connected passers. It's still very hard. I'm assuming I'm better there, though. That's if queen a1. If he gives me a rook check, then I was going to go bishop c3, and then if b4, then I have this fork. I'm going to go for it, and I'll open up chat after. It's wrong. God damn it. Opening up chat. Holy crap, that was hard. That was hard. So it's here. Oh my god. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I didn't see it. I don't know. Chat's open. I have chat open now. I don't know why I didn't see that. That's disturbing. It's disturbing. I looked at that so diligently. Oh, crap. Oh, man. That's what is really disturbing, is how close I looked at that. Like, I really tried. I really tried. Checkmate. The heck? So that the one I spent forever on was 29, right? I have to get back to 29. I have a fork here at the end. I have 91. Actually, I wonder if I could start with a check. Because I was going to take in the 91, but this looks better. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why? This is what I was going to do, but why did? Oh my god! Trust the instincts. Oh god, it's going to be one of those nights. It's going to be one of those nights. A lot of people don't know what pressure is on us for live streaming. I'm not feeling pressure. I'm just bad. There's a difference. I can create Dvoretsky pawns. Love endgame manual, man. The hook mate? Oh, that's an epaulette mate. Although I think technically it's a queen that makes it an epaulette mate. Okay, so we are white. This is a common pattern. White. Well, we're just up a pawn. So this is simplest. There's a free knight. I don't know what that puzzle was about. What is this? I'm extremely confused here. What the freak is this? Oh, I see. Bishop a2. Okay. Success from chess. Please don't suggest moves. Fortunately, I found it right before you. It says right up here, please don't suggest moves. I do realize the text is small, the font. So takes, and then rook d8. Mate in 2. Can I take here? No, check, and then check. There's king h1, but then what? Then I have bishop, then I have queen. Yeah, there we go. Then we have queen f3. Okay. Hello, Fed. Please don't suggest moves. Otherwise, I got to minimize chat, guys. Okay, so takes. Wait, so hang on. So we're down 2 pawns. So I need something big here. So if I take the knight, he has to take my queen. And that's not good. Oh, my rook protects f6. Check, and then I have a discovery. I can win his bishop. That's not enough. That is not enough. So just check here. How blind do I have to be? Pretty blind. Check should be winning. King g8, queen g6. Mate should be close to mate here. Mate and 2. 21. What's my rating? 2145. White. We have. What about rook h7? He has to give up a rook. We have a check. We have a discovery. It's going to be similar to the other puzzle. Very similar. If he goes here, then we have bishop h2. Actually, reverse it. Then I have a discovery on his queen. Yeah, check. So we're taking the queen. He does get... Oh, and then the queen protects d1 even. Yeah, this is funny. This is same idea as the other puzzle. So I was able to find it quickly. 23. Take. And then is there some geometry here? Yeah, there's the geometry. And if he goes here, there's the geometry. And he's got no checks in between. So I wonder if we could do it here as well. So why not queen a1? I mean, they should both... No, yeah, it should be queen e1. Hello, Mimzovich. Check. That's not check. What am I doing? Oh, God. Yeah, so there's only one way. I was reading chat and getting distracted. Yeah, so it doesn't matter because either way we're going to check on b1. Okay, that was awkward. How about a check? It's a mate and 2 here. We are black. So we have a check, just a mate and 2. We are white. Pushing has to be good. We are black. Here you can't take the knight because of discovery. And he has nowhere to go. (28). We are white. Okay, interesting. So probably a check. If he comes in front, we take the rook. Now, is that winning? It should be. Because I'm threatening to just go here. So that should be winning. If he goes king c7, I think I can take and then push. Oh boy. Here, then king c2, check. Yeah, if he goes here, okay, I think that's right. Okay, 29. That's my queen. Good to know. How about we attack this rook? Okay, so what can he do there? Why would this not be the same? Because the F pawn. So it actually, I think it's queen h4, because then we support g6. If I go this way after f3, I can't play. I guess I can still play g6 there. I don't understand the difference. I'm just going to minimize chat. I don't understand the difference between queen h4 and queen h6. They both seem to lead to mate. Oh, there's f4. That's why. Oh, yeah, it's f4. So we have to go here so that if f4, we can play g6. The queen supports. So it should be here. Yeah, and then g6. g3, I mean. Okay, I like that one. I should have gotten it faster, though. We are black. Check. Discovered check. Okay, so check. If king g1, then mate. It's just mate in 2. I had a similar one a few days ago. Same motif. Bishop c4. What do I get if he takes? Oh no, I take first. Okay. Reverse the move order. 32. Oh, my enemy. King upon endings. I'm keeping my eyes closed. I think it might be, if I'm white, I think it's c5. It's either, I don't remember the exact ranks, but you stagger them because then you create a passed pawn. So c5 or c6. Because, so let's say c5, assuming that's the right where they're situated. So if I go c5, if he goes bc, then I think I can take on, I forget where the pawns are, but I can either take on the a pawn. Like I'm hoping I can. Yeah, and if he goes A, B, if he can do that, then I take on the B. So I think, okay, I'm going to open up my eyes. Yeah, so yeah, C5. So C5, if he takes here, I have this breakthrough. And if he takes here, I have this. Now, he is in the square. But this should be the right idea. Yeah, so takes. Yeah, so B, C, B, A. The thing is, it's going to take him a while to... that's tricky. I feel this is the right idea, though. Another thing to worry about, though, is if he takes on b4, this actually doesn't... The thing is, I have this check, and then if he keeps running to chase my pawn, then maybe this can help support it. But then this runs, so it's really confusing. Okay, let me do one at a time. So if I go c5, bc, ba, he has to chase it. And then if I go king d3, and then king c7 at king c4, king b6, that should be winning for sure. Okay, so I think that would be the plan. You put the king on c3. That's if bc. If he takes on b4, I take on b6. He has to chase it. And then I go king d4 should be good. Should be good. Oh, he's got this check though. Okay, so c5, ab, cb, king c6. Maybe I start with a check. Then he can't support this pawn. I'm gonna open up chat and I'm gonna do it. I think that's right. If he goes for that line, then you go check, because then he has to go here and then he can't play c5. Oh, I was going to look at it with the engine. Oh well. Okay, minimizing chat. We are black. What's going on? This is my king. This is my queen. Okay, so check. And then mate. Not quite. Can I start with this? Probably not good. No, let's start with this check. Right? And then check. King g4, and then mate. 34. The knight should be trapped, just bishop f1. I don't think there's anything more to it. Yeah, I don't know why they gave us that. Check and then take. Remove the defender. 36. Thunder coming in 4 seconds. Okay, I don't know why. Oh, so so just rook d6. He has one check. It's not meaningful. He can't come in and defend. So I just win the rook here. Check, check, win the rook. Okay, 37. We need to give checkmate. Checkmate here. 38. Yeah. I don't like thunderstorms. I'm scared, man. I'm scared of thunderstorms. The thunder. I don't care about the lightning too much. My arm is sore. Very sore. Oh, why is my arm so sore? Holy crap. Oh, my apartment smells freaking delicious. I'm cooking food right now. It smells insane. Absolutely bat shit insane. I think we just trapped. We can't go after the king, so we just trap the queen. He can just run though. He can just run. Ooh, it might be queen f3. We build a discovery. I like it. Build your own discovery. Yeah, and then just check. $39. Build your own discovery. Queen b3. He just takes my rook, I think. I mean, I'd love to take on f6, but there's a little pawn on g7 that has other things in mind. I should consider taking the rook. I'd never even considered that. Does this do anything? So if he takes with the queen, then I have check. So he has to take with the rook. And then I have queen b3. I have to, and then this, okay, yeah. I didn't even consider taking the rook. Checks, captures, and threats. It should have been the first thing. Okay, so here, I just take the bishop again. Just take the bishop. Okay, I should have seen that quicker. My arm is really hurting. Okay, well, we'll look at this check because there's only one reasonable move. And there's rook b7, but we're down a pawn. Then again, what the hell's he going to do about it? He's pinned. It's weird how that, I think that works. He's pinned. It should work. And I'm done. I'm going to open up chat. Get one wrong on purpose now. Okay. Oh, God, that took forever. An hour and 1 minute. I didn't know that much time ran. Oh. What am I cooking? Oh, yeah. So I have the slow cooker going. I just put it in about an hour and 10 minutes ago, right before I started the stream. That's why it was a late stream. So I just started cooking it an hour and 10 minutes ago. It's chicken, like Filipino chicken adobo. But, oh, yeah, my elbow just started hurting here. Oof. I was leaning on it, I think, while doing the puzzles or something. Oh, I don't know. I also fell down today. Getting old. I fell down. I didn't hurt myself though when I fell down, but maybe I did. Okay, time for a game. I've been working on the bird course. I'm 10% done now. I think it's the biggest course on Chessable. Like 15,000 moves or something more, like 35,000 moves, something like that. And I'm only 10% done. And the moves are not easy to remember. Like they're crazy. At least my jaw is better. Now I have this shoulder issue. I can deal with that though. The jaw issue is, yeah, I'm happy that's done with. I'm trying to remember when the knight c3 is here or not. When it's here right away. I think bishop d3 right away. I think I go knight c6. I think when they have knight c3, then I go e5. What happened to my jaw? Yeah, I just stepped on it bad, and it was I couldn't close it all the way yesterday when I was streaming. Okay, now I don't want to take because he just regrows his d pawn. I could play g6. I could play e6. I'm going to play g6 just because the fianchetto, I can maybe put some pressure on d4 if I do end up taking there at some point. I don't know. That's my logic. f4, I'm not really too concerned about. It does hit my fianchetto. I have a chance here to play e5. Because if I castle e5, could be annoying. Bishop g5 is annoying. Maybe I should play e5 here because castle's e5 from him. I mean, I guess I can just take it, but what about castle's bishop g5? That is annoying. Then I could play e5, I guess. Okay, I'll castle. Bishop g5, I think I'm playing e5. Okay. So I have knight e5 myself. e5, he needs to move back. He's left with a bad bishop here. I'm left with this weak pawn. I'm going to play e5 actually. I blunt my fianchetto bishop, but at least I stake a hold on d4. He really wants me to trade on d4 to regrow it. And he's left with a bad light squared bishop. Okay. I could maybe go d5 here. But what am I? He's got everything supported. I don't actually want to take on e5. Oh, maybe queen b6. He can't go bishop e3. Hopefully I don't get trapped there. Because I don't have any way out other than coming back to b6. But I don't see how he attacks me, but I could still get trapped very easily. Okay. Plus, he can just go king h1, so. Okay. I mean, I could do this. He would be left with an Isolani, and I get rid of a backward pawn. So that could be my argument. Okay, because I just don't want to trade a central pawn for a non-central pawn. That was my hesitation. Bishop g5 could hurt again. Bishop g5 is annoying. I'm gonna have to go bishop b6 there. Okay. Might take with the knight. Ooh, my arm is so sore. I should do some yoga. Oh, yeah, I probably heard it when I fell. Okay. I do have queen b6 again. Queen h4. Queen h4, he can sack his bishop. Or can he? Yeah, he can. So maybe I should just go bishop e6 here. It's going to put pressure. Yeah, maybe just bishop e6. Don't know what my next idea is here. Yeah, I was going to go b5. So b5. And then, I don't know, somewhere. a6. Okay, so here I could... Do I have queen b6? I've got knight f4. Knight f4 drops a pawn. Okay, so if he takes and I trade queens, then there's nothing there. Okay, so a6 takes. Okay, let's go a6. He's going to play knight e3 after. So I could just put the bishop back on e6. I could also go queen c5, take with a queen and then queen c5, king h1. It's an option. Now I'm hitting the bishop here. It's worth a try. Kasparov knight. A very annoying knight to deal with. So let's just say bishop f1. Okay. I think I want to move his queen has nowhere to go. Just move the queen and then rook d8, rook d8. Could even come somewhere menacing. No. Yeah, let's cover some points. So here and then just rook d8. His queen is stuck. Stuck in the middle with you. Okay, I'm quite low on the clock. I don't have any long-term plans here. But he's starting to get discombobulated. His pieces are a little awkward. They're pushed back. Okay, so he can get his queen to c2, but why would we not? Keep pushing. Okay, now what? Doesn't work. Does that work? No. His queen's very protected. Okay, so I don't have anything here. I should get the other rook into the game. Let's just go here for now. Because I'm low on the clock. I could maybe attack his rook. There's a fork. I could always do it this way. No, I can't. Never mind. Doesn't make any sense. But on the H pawn? Maybe. H5, H4. H3 even. Double-edged. But my pieces have a little bit more freedom than white's. You know, it's... Maybe he can go bishop d2. But he can't go anywhere after that. So my plan right now is to push the h-pawn. I can attack his queen again. The knight was stopping my bishop, so I'm going to grab that square. Queen b3, maybe knight e3, knight d3. Sorry. H5. H5 takes. Actually, if he takes here, his knight's stuck. His knight's trapped. Or yeah, his knight's trapped. So I'll pre-move that. So I think he has to go knight e3. Then what? He's on my bishop. He's seeing everything. Okay, just reroute. He sees everything after I say it. 1600 blitz, eh? Hello, cats play chess. If g3... Okay. Every move, eh? Okay. Time to trade. His king's getting maybe a little bit weaker with the pawns being pushed. His light squared bishop is not so great. He's going to put it on g2, 100%. He's going to take and then play bishop g2. He doesn't. Okay. He's playing pretty well. I was thinking about rebooting this way, but okay, so he wins a pawn. He played well. I thought I played well too. Bishop e3, and I'm going to flag. Damn, how did he defend? I thought I played well. I thought I played well. I know, that's why I don't know why I didn't win. Like, I thought I played fairly quickly. And we're actually down a pawn. Like, I don't understand where things... Because I was always pushing. I was pushing, and his position was awkward. So I really don't know what happened. I just dropped a piece. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He seemed... He just defended. He just defended well. I didn't have like a crazy attack, but it seemed like it was not so easy for him to play. Okay, let's start this way. I don't have Zwischenzugs or anything. Just down the exchange now. My poor dark squared bishop. Yeah, I don't know how he's only 2,000. Here? Queen c3 I was looking at, but playing this. Check. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, it just takes... I only had 23 seconds. I had to try something. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he screwed up. Or maybe he didn't. No, he did. He definitely screwed that up. Okay. Yeah, he played better though when he had more time. Oh fuck! I was looking at the chat. Why did I? Oh well. I don't even care. He's gonna try to flag me now too. I'm just happy with the draw, honestly. I don't really care about the. Okay. I was looking at the chat. Abanoob said that's why he is 2000, and then I replied, and then I looked back at the board. Yeah. I am going to... No, I won't block him. He can do what he wants. But yeah, he's 6... Okay. Whoops, this guy left already. It's hard being a streamer, man. You look at the chat. Oh, I'm black again? Did this guy just the one that I just was paired against and then he just quit? No, it wasn't. Okay. Well, I'm going to abort because I want to be white now. I was just black. I want to play a bird. I want to see a bird. Oh, black again? Oh, that's not fair. Oh, whatever. I wanted to... we might not get a bird tonight. Lame. We get a boring Opusensky. The boring of boringest openings. I'd rather see a Berlin. I'm not even joking. Now I'm trying to remember if we go knight c6 or knight bd7. I don't think it matters. They're both fine in the Opusensky. One thing though, if you go knight bd7, there might be a4. Yeah, that's a move. I'm going to go knight c6. It's harder to get d5 in. That's the downside. And then I don't know if I want h6 here or not. Can I go d5? So okay, I think I can, and if he takes the knight takes. No, then he can take here. Right? d5 takes here. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. Ooh, can I go here? 94. He can take on d6 at the end, but I don't mind that too much. Then the last thing I have to calculate is the most important line. takes. Currently up a pawn. Yeah, I think so. So takes. Then he has bishop c7. I can take on. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go for that. At best, I'm equal, I think. At worst, I'm losing. So it's a risky thing to play, but I calculated it already. And I don't mind losing the d pawn because I don't like that pawn. There was a lot to calculate there. Annoying not getting. Is Mimzovic still here? Hello, Shekhar Verma. I'm from India. Born in Tamil Nadu, Chennai. Then moved to Kerala, Cochin. Okay, so now he's calculating. He blinked. Mr. Blinky, we have a blinker. 500 games. Oh, he's got a lot of blitz games, though. Okay, well, while he thinks, let's look at the previous opponent. Yeah, that's funny. I definitely had a win there. Yeah, I took one glance at chat, and then I just blundered a piece. Hello, the chess kid. I've never bought an opening book or course before, but for the bird, I am. Okay. Yeah, I was going to do this. So I probably miscalculated this. At the worst, I think worst case, so I lose a pawn, but I don't even think I lose a pawn. And I don't think this gets trapped. I have knight b2. Although he is covering the 4th rank, but I already did the calculations. I'm not going to recalculate. Now he's pausing here, so it looks like he didn't account for this. Okay, so I can take the bishop, and then I don't have to calculate anything. Probably I want to take with the queen. So let's do that. So I guess I did win a pawn there. I have rook c8. I have queen g5. Doesn't do anything. I have knight e5. Doesn't do anything. I think I want rook c8. So let's do rook c8. Rook a c8. Ganguly. I bought one of the Ganguly's courses. And then I returned it like the next day. I didn't like it. So now I have knight e5 again. That can't be bad. I could also, plus I have a discovery on c2. So let's do that. I also could have done other things. I also might be threatening bishop g4 in some cases, trading the 2 minors for the rook. There's also discoveries on e2 here. Okay, knight g6 hits the rook. I could take a c2. So why can't I just take on c2? I'm just going to take on c2. Okay, well, I guess he wants this. I'll just take on b2. So the chess kid, I was watching the tournament. I saw your next opponent. I don't have intel on him. Yeah, but knight d4. There's almost tactics with bishop g4. Oh, how serious do we have to take that? I have only one defense, I think. g6. I could also sack the queen and then take this. That's interesting. It's not quite enough for me. Yeah, so I think I'm playing h6 here. What else is there other than sacking the queen, which is not the worst idea. Yeah, so h6, and then he still has a crap load of pressure. Okay, h6. I'm threatening to take the bishop now. This guy keeps blinking, I gotta tell you, on his move. Okay, I'm so paranoid, but yeah, so I'm threatening rook e2. Let's say he defends it for whatever reason. Then maybe knight g6, or just take on b2 maybe. Okay, so rook e1. Maybe even queen g5. It feels like I'm up 2 pawns, but it feels like I'm up a piece. Yeah, so queen g5. That forces a queen trade actually. So I might just do that. I'm up 2 pawns. Yeah, I was just going to take on b2 here. Okay, take on b2. Nothing else has really changed. g4, I still have queen g5. All that's changed is that I'm more willing to sacrifice material here if I have to, because I'm up 3 pawns now. I have a time edge on the clock. His queen can't move. How does he even prevent queen g5? Maybe knight f3. Knight f3 I'm taking here. Okay. Could open up my other rook. But then my light squares could become a problem. So let's just do this. Queen g6. He still can't escape. That forces a queen trade still. That's funny. He's still blinking. Okay. And how do I want to take? If I take with the f pawn, I open up my rook. But if I take with the knight, I have a tempo on his knight. On his rook, rather. He just comes here, though. That doesn't really help me. I think I'm going to take with the pawn. Because rook, yeah. And then if he goes king g1, take here. This also gives me shelter for my... Okay, I can take here now. that went pretty well. Okay, so we had this Opasensky, boring, and yeah, I burned like 2 minutes calculating 94. There's a lot to calculate. I think his best option was to actually take my queen. Because it's not so clear after this. Like my knight could get in trouble. But he did something different, and I'm just up a pawn now. And he gives me another pawn and another pawn. He gave me 3 pawns. He didn't even try to keep them. And then, yeah, he fell apart. Let's take a look at that with the engine. Okay, looks like I played the opening okay. Apparently I can take on e4 now. But this was just as good. Ooh, h6 first, eh? h6 is good. h6. Why is this good? I think normally it's not good to recapture with the rook. Oh, bishop g5 there. Okay, so let's say he goes here. Yeah, I don't know. We do have the bishop pair. And his rook is kind of awkward. So, yeah, so there was h6. But this was second best. And yeah, so this... I spent a long time calculating this, and then after bishop, I thought this was what we were going to do. And then I don't know what would have happened here. Yeah, so how are we winning? So my knight does just fall. So what is this about? And then we can attack this. Oh my god, barely surviving there. Wait, even so. Oh, here then I just take. I'm barely surviving that way. And then I also had G5. Oh, this just gives us another chance, I think. So, oh no, then I can get out here. Because he actually has nowhere to... He has no square on his 4th rank. Oh no, he's got 1. But then I can kick that out. Oh, I'm barely surviving there. Very situational. Okay, anyways, this is what happened. Yeah, he should have just taken my queen. That's what I thought. And he should have taken with the pawn. Oh, I missed bishop b3. Oh, that was bad. How did I miss that? Amateur hour. It's because I kept looking at rook c8 earlier. I'm just winning here after bishop b3. Yeah, 95 was good. This was good. Yeah. This was good. He's just giving me all of his pawns. And then I just simplify, and then another tactic here. Okay. I was planning to play a bird because I wanted to get a bird in, but I'm a little tired now. So I think I'm going to end it there. I had a busy day. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. We should get at least 2 birds in tomorrow because I had 2 blacks today, right? So... yeah, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Hope you have a good Monday. See you soon.